Hello and welcome to the installation and setup guide for the XView Xv22Dvr dual dash cam with Wi-Fi and GPS. Installing the XView Xv22Dvr consists of two parts: the installation in your vehicle and the setup using your smartphone. We will first start by installing the rear camera at the rear of the vehicle. Clean the area with a damp cloth, peel the adhesive and place the camera in the top center, making sure that the lens is on the left and the power socket is on the right. Don't forget to also remove the lens protector. Connect the rear camera cable to the side of the rear camera and begin running the cable along the top of the trim towards the C-pillar, slowly working your way down to the driver's side. Bear in mind the steps shown in this video may be different depending on your vehicle and variant. These instructions are to be used as a guide only. Remove some of the door sill from the vehicle and route the wires inside the groove. Depending on your vehicle, you may run the wiring down along the bottom of the vehicle or along the top of the vehicle. For this installation guide, we will be running the wiring through the top of the vehicle. Continue routing the cable through the door frame, pushing the door sill back in as you move around to ensure the cable does not fall out. Route the cable behind the top of the B pillar into the driver's door, again removing the sill on the driver's door for the cable to route into. Continue along the door frame towards the A pillar. Depending on the length of the vehicle, we may be left with the excess cable. In this guide, we'll be placing the excess cable in the side panel next to the fuse box. Grab the other end of the rear camera cable and place it near the rear view mirror, like so, giving you some excess length for plugging it into the dash cam. Then, run the cable underneath the windshield trim towards the A pillar. Start running the rear camera cable and any excess behind the door sill down towards the fuse box next to the wheel. Bear in mind we will need to run the dash cam power cable in the same way. Open the fuse box cover and side panel so that we can tie up any excess cable neatly with a cable tie. Grab the dash cam power cable with GPS and begin running with the power jack end at the rear view mirror and work down towards the A pillar. Since this dash cam uses an external GPS module, we'll remove the adhesive and stick it at the top of the windscreen corner before running the cables down the A pillar. Make sure that you have enough excess cable to plug in the front dash cam. We will have to run the power cable down towards your vehicle's 12 or 24 volt power socket. In this vehicle, it's in front of the gear stick. So, keep running the cable down towards the fuse box, making sure that you cable tie the power cable along the way to prevent anything from coming loose. Route the cable under the steering wheel, ideally along any factory cabling, ensuring that it's not in the way of the steering column, towards the 12 volt power socket. Once you are close, insert the dual USB adapter and plug the USB end of the dashcam power cable into the USB slot labeled 2.4A. Use a cable tie to neatly wrap the excess power cable and hide it under the side panel. Wipe the area behind the rear view mirror with a damp cloth, removing any residue. Peel off the lens protector and the mounting adhesive, then place your dash cam on your windscreen, typically behind the rear view mirror, making sure the lens is towards the left and the connectors on the right. Twist the lens so it's facing forwards. Connect the dash cam power cable and rear camera cable to the side of the dash cam. Turn the car on and check to see if you get a startup sound and light indicators. Once we've ensured it is working properly, place back any removed panel pieces or door sills. We can now move on to the second part of the installation. First thing is to download the XVIEW Dash Cam app. You can scan the QR codes on the screen now or search for XVIEW Dash Cam on the Apple App Store or Google Play Store. I will be using an Android device for this demonstration, but the steps are the same for Apple devices. Once downloaded, before we open the app, we must first make sure that your location services are turned on in your smartphone settings. The location of this setting may vary between different phones. Then make sure that your mobile data setting is turned off before opening the app. Once you have downloaded the app and have changed your phone settings, we can move on to pairing and connecting to your dashcam. Power on the XVIEW Dash Cam and navigate to your smartphone's Wi-Fi settings. You want to search for a Wi-Fi name that starts with the model number of your dashcam. Since I'm using an XV22DVR, In the Wi-Fi, I would choose XV22DVR, followed by a string of numbers and letters that is unique to your dashcam. If you have not already paired with the dashcam before, it'll ask for a password. The default password for the XVIEW Dash Cams are typically 1234567 by default. Decline or ignore any messages that pops up stating that there is no internet connection and to switch to mobile data. When successfully connected to the dashcam's Wi-Fi, go back to the XView Dash Cam app. In the bottom right corner there is a plus button that will bring up the Pair New Device window. Since we are already connected to our dashcam, we can simply press the red Wi-Fi button or the Copy Wi-Fi Name button to automatically copy the Wi-Fi name into the text field so you don't have to do it manually. You may be asked to allow some permissions such as location throughout using the app. For the password, we use the same password we use to connect to the dashcam's Wi-Fi. This is so the app will automatically connect to the dashcam without having to manually pair to it, as long as the dashcam is powered and in working order by tapping the saved dashcam in the menu. Lastly, give it a name and tap Save. There is a help button at the top right corner if you ever need to remember the process of adding a new dashcam. If you want to change the name or delete the saved dashcam, simply tap and hold the dashcam or press the 3 dots of the device you wish to modify and a pop-up box will appear. Tapping on the dashcam you had just created will automatically connect and show you the Live View section. Here we have a Live View button, some quick settings, and a dashcam information at the bottom. Pressing the Live View button will show you a live view of your front or rear camera. Pressing the camera button on the top right will change the view to your rear camera. Pressing the X will bring us back to the front page. Below the Live View button are some simple settings such as resolution, volume of dashcam, and the toggle microphone recording. Pressing the cog in the top right corner will bring you to the advanced settings of the dashcam. Here is where you'll be able to change some of the more advanced settings and do actions like format the SD card and factory reset the device. Pressing the navigation menu button in the top left corner or sliding from the left will show the navigation menu. We will get to some of the different options a little later, but first, if we want to access the recorded footage that's currently on the dashcam, we would click View Dash Cam Files. You will be presented with all the footage that's currently on your dashcam's internal storage. Tapping on the clip will open and automatically start playing. Up the top, we have a drop-down list of options for choosing which camera you want to view footage for, and on the right, what type of footage to show. This allows you to choose if you want to display only event footage or parking footage with the front or rear camera. The video icon up the top right will toggle between showing the videos and images taken on your dashcam. The question mark icon will give you a quick rundown on how to download footage to your phone. To download footage onto your phone, we would tap and hold one of the clips until it turns red. We can then select other clips if we want to download more than one at a time. To deselect, it's a simple tap. You can press the download button in the bottom right to download the selected footages to your smartphone. Once your footage has been successfully downloaded, it is recommended to disconnect from the dashcam and connect to your home Wi-Fi or mobile data before viewing your downloaded footage, in order to use some of its features. To view footage that you've downloaded, press the back button and select View Downloaded Files on the navigation menu. Here is where all the downloaded footage and images are stored from your various dashcams. Tapping on the file will bring it in view where we can see the video being played, some video details, a share button, and GPS breadcrumbing of your trip. The share button will allow you to send the file to different supported applications such as Bluetooth and email. The XV22DVR has the ability to store date, start and end times, and distances from your road trips. To access this, tap the Dashcam Trips button on the navigation menu when connected to the dashcam to view trips on that device. The Maps button on the side will show you all the footage taken from that trip. So tapping on the Wednesday trip will show me all the footage from that day. Just bear in mind that if you download footage in the View Dash Cam Trip section, then you'll need to go to the relevant trip in the View Downloaded Trip section to see your downloaded footage. It will not be in the View Downloaded Files. That concludes the installation and setup for the XV22DVR. If you would like to find out more information on this product or would like to view our complete XView range, please visit our website, xviewdrive.com.